Imagine living in a society where over 30 years of bloody civil conflict has led to a lack of innovation and investment in the private sector.
Imagine if the consequence of this was the public sector was responsible for 70% of that society's GDP.
For us, we don't have to imagine. This is our society, which we were born into, we grew up in, and we want to change it for the better.
The unique political situation in Northern Ireland has had a drastic impact on our lives, wider society and the economy. Violence and conflict has substantially set our growth behind the rest of the UK.
At Enactus Queens, we have our own unique consideration. We ensure that we recognise and address the unique political situation we have in Northern Ireland through working in concert for a more prosperous society.
My name is Peter, and I am joined today by Mo, Kieran, Michael and Judith, and together we are representing Enactus Queens.
Our projects show that while you can't do everything, you can do something. Today we will begin with fusion.
My name is Michael, and I'm a Catholic. Until I started at Queens, I never had a meaningful interaction with a Protestant.
I'm Judith, and I'm a Protestant. Like 95% of Northern Irish children, I went through the segregated education system from the age of 5 until 18.
These true stories are reflective of the current division in the Northern Irish education system.
From this, we identified the need to bring together Protestant and Catholic children.
As part of our needs assessment, we spoke to experts in the education sector, and we discovered that until an optional subject at GCSE level, no form of business education exists for our Northern Irish students.
In the long term, this leads to many Northern Irish students pursuing traditional public sector careers, and as a result, there is a significant lack of innovation and entrepreneurship in the private sector.
To tackle these dual problems, segregation and a lack of business knowledge, we devised Fusion, a water bottle enterprise challenge.
We invited 70 kids from a mixture of Catholic and Protestant backgrounds, taking into consideration the environmental impact of our project by inviting local schools, reducing the distance that they had to travel. Each school put forward a team of 10 Year 9 pupils, and we specifically targeted this year as they had not the opportunity to study any business-related subject before.
The project consisted of a business skills training day for pupils, followed by a one-week water bottle selling challenge. Prior to the training day, Enactus Queens collaborated with Enterprise Rent-A-Car in how best to implement the project.
To kickstart the project, we invited the teams to Queens to the day. We mixed the skills up with the new teams to make the most of the chance for new friendships to begin.
To ensure a transfer of knowledge, the teams were shown an interactive video tutorial that we made and engaged in various business challenges. This helped the children to develop a range of transferable skills in teamworking, problem solving and communication.
Furthermore, we taught the kids about sales strategies, how to market and promote their product on their school campus, and about the necessary rules needed to construct an effective team.
The day also had a green focus, introducing the kids to the importance of sustainability in business. We explained how they could incorporate the green consideration into their enterprise by getting them to encourage their customers to recycle the plastic bottles.
Towards the end of the day, the pupils moved back into their school teams, and together with their newly learned skills, planned their selling strategy for the week. They did this with the help of an Enactus Queens mentor, who also supported them throughout the week through the school email system.
Using these channels, we reduced our green impact by ensuring mentors did not have to travel to the schools.
For the week challenge, the schools ordered a total of 4,700 water bottles, which they had to price, market and sell.
Buying the bottles at a cost price of 15p per bottle would give the water to the teams at no cost. The water was then sold by the schools at prices ranging from 50p to £1.
Through applying the business knowledge passed on by Enactus Queens, the teams made a profit of £3,000, a phenomenal result.
These profits were split 50-50 between the teams and Queens Enactus. This ensured the project's sustainability for the years to come.
The teams were given the choice of how to spend their profits, deciding between donating them to charity and splitting it between their members.
As a result of the project, 70 Northern Irish children were introduced to business for the very first time. They were empowered with the skills and confidence not only for the week, but also for their futures.
Listen to what Fiona has to say about her experience.
Teamwork and just interacting with other people I don't know and just socialising
education, we discovered that 80% of children would now like to start their own businesses when they're older.
Next year, we want to expand the programme to 10 schools, enabling us to inspire and instill confidence in more pupils the next time round.
Our next project is Innovate Her, a project in its second year that aims to empower women through business education.
We conducted our needs assessment with extensive online research. According to a recent report published by the Northern Irish Government, female entrepreneurship is the lowest in the UK. This is coupled with the shocking revelation that only 4% of Northern Ireland's top 100 companies have female CEOs, 3 times lower than the rest of the UK.
Furthermore, UK graduates are facing an increasingly challenging jobs market, with only 40% of graduates failing to get graduate caliber posts upon graduation.
Innovate Her brought 25 female QUB students from non-business backgrounds together for a 5-month programme to inspire and foster their entrepreneurial spirit. We specifically targeted final year students as they would soon be entering the job market.
Our research revealed that the major individual need was lack of fundamental business knowledge and low business confidence.
Building on the successes of last year, we have refined and developed the programme to focus on real scalable business startups. Additionally, the programme is now supported by Women in Business, Northern Ireland's largest female business network. This greatly enhances the networking opportunity of the participants as they attend a range of business masterclasses delivered by industry experts covering a range of topics.
As in all our projects, our 25 beneficiaries are from a diversity of backgrounds, representing both sides of the community.
Through a series of 13 sessions and workshops, participants learn the fundamentals of business. Collaborating with experts, we transferred a range of important business skills to participants. We tailored the sessions around key business concepts which are relevant to women in contemporary entrepreneurship. For example, some of the ones you see on screen now.
The students also had the opportunity to engage with female entrepreneurs and role models, take part in business visits, as well as networking and learning about the processes of establishing their own business.
Empowered with new business skills, all participants created comprehensive business plans for their individual business ideas. Through this, the participants consolidated their knowledge of business and economic concepts, having the opportunity to consider how they could apply these skills to a real-life situation.
They were supported in this through a mentoring scheme, with weekly meetings and one-to-one consultations. These are provided by a mixture of business advisors and Enactus QUB members who have been involved in the programme last year.
The project culminated with the participants pitching their business ideas to a leading panel of Northern Irish entrepreneurs.
3 of the business pitches impressed the panel so much that they secured £300 worth of funding, as well as office space and ongoing support from Queen's Enterprise Centre and Invest NI, Northern Ireland's business development agency.
To ensure the sustainability of the project and the continued empowerment of the women, Innovate Her has now established a Facebook page.
On this, participants from the programme, current and last year's participants, speakers from the programme can network. The ladies from this year will join the alumni in supporting next year's project. This resource will be available to aid the sustainability of the project.
Throughout the programme, we assessed participant progress using ongoing evaluation rules. This was an effective measure of their continued development.
Analysis of our evaluation revealed that there was an average increase of 61% in understanding across all of the areas covered.
After completion, 88% of participants said they now have the confidence to establish a business in Northern Ireland. And as a direct result of the event, 7 females are taking the first steps towards launching their own businesses in Northern Ireland, having potential to be in control of their own income and standard of living in the future.
The standard of life of 25% participants has greatly improved, and they will leave university with the self-assurance and business knowledge required to succeed.
Louise Wellesby is one of the women who have been empowered to take the steps towards establishing her own business.
And I joined the Innovate programme. It's really helped me with my business acumen. I've learned so much from it. Even so far that I am actually going to start my own business, well I hope to, with me and my sister. We're going to open a private shop one day. But the programme as a whole has just really helped me, especially get a handle around finances and just thinking and everything of, you get the first idea. So hopefully I'll come up.
Innovate Her has given us incredible results.
Uganda shares many of the problems that we face ourselves in Northern Ireland. A country devastated by years of ethnic and sectarian conflict, the Ugandan economy has suffered severely as a result.
To add to this, 29% of the Ugandan population live below the international poverty line, and many children have no access to healthcare or basic education.
Enactus QUB's founder, Lisa Collins, found this to be the sad truth when she visited the rural area of Shakira in southern Uganda in 2008.
There was no health centre or even a doctor for the village of 9,000 people. On top of this, the local people were looking for new ways to bring income for themselves and their families. Lisa met with community leader Dominic to discuss how she could help the people of Shakira.
Moved by what she had seen and heard, Lisa returned to Queens and founded Share Uganda.
The project was designed to assist the economic development of the region of QUB through entrepreneurship. Through working in collaboration with the local community leaders, we developed responses to specific needs of the individuals and of the whole community, addressing the people's no income and need for business support.
Over the past 5 years, we've facilitated entrepreneurship that's enabled the community to take control of their lives. In line with our original needs assessment, Share Uganda has assisted the implementation of 2 sustainable businesses, a pig farming cooperative and a eucalyptus tree plantation.
From 2008 to 2011, we assisted with the implementation of a pig farming cooperative.
In collaboration with the Community Empowerment Group, Share Uganda has provided initial funding and transferred business knowledge in order to start the enterprise.
The cooperative grows through one family giving the first 2 piglets of their litter to another family in the area and selling the rest of their piglets at market. The new members to the programme will be taught by previous members and relevant business knowledge will be transferred.
Since our initial input, 5 families have now set up a pig farm of their own. Using knowledge passed on from Share Uganda in business and operations and finance. Each pig farm generates on average £108 per year, meaning an extra £540 to be able to income.
This year, we have helped the community by creating a eucalyptus tree plantation. From this, 10 people have been employed to plant, maintain and harvest the wood.
Eucalyptus trees were chosen as they bring high returns. With an initial investment of £2,663, we have projected returns of £16,361 after the first 2 years alone. This plantation not only provides much needed employment, but will also see much needed profits reinvested in sustaining infrastructure in Shakira.
With Share Uganda providing the initial advice, support and expertise, both businesses are now sustainable. The profits of the plantation will be reinvested into the area to help contribute towards healthcare and education.
Share Uganda has set up a local healthcare centre and has been improving the healthcare community for 3 years now. The health centre serves 600 people with one nurse, she.
The health centre now runs a wide range of campaigns to improve the health of the community. A particular focus has been on tackling the problem of malaria. The programme has seen mosquito nets distributed across QUB and protected 700 people from the deadly disease.
Share Uganda is one of our oldest projects and one we are immensely proud of. This year, we further contributed to the development of Shakira by directly impacting 10 more people by providing them employment.
We will now let you listen to our project partner and community leader Dominic has to say.
Now 90% of the people in Uganda die because of malaria. Helped us with the empowerment group at Castle. The empowerment group has 54 members. And all of them are very grateful. They have been assisting them in different ways. But I know this time they are going to receive mosquito nets, which is going to be of good value to them. And this will help us reduce on the risk of malaria. Share Uganda has done a lot. I think the list is endless.
The project has now reached fruition. We have implemented an exit strategy which will see Enactus QUB step completely back.
Using an entrepreneurial approach, the quality of life and standard of living of those who we have worked with has vastly improved.
Through our work since 2008, 5 families now have a pig farming enterprise.
600 people now have access to healthcare and a full-time nurse has been employed.
700 people have been protected against malaria.
And now 10 individuals are employed on a eucalyptus tree plantation.
We have equipped the community with the knowledge and resources to move forward themselves without any further help from us.
Enactus QUB has had a positive impact and created links in the communities that have historically been divided, putting Belfast on the road to post-conflict growth.
This year, we have empowered 70 young people by providing them with business knowledge and confidence.
This year, we have transferred business acumen to 25 female students.
This year, we've empowered 7 women to start their own businesses.
This year, we have provided 10 people in Shakira with employment.
Across all our projects, we have impacted 120 individuals from Northern Ireland to Uganda.
Enactus Queens will continue to work towards a more prosperous and sustainable society.
Showing that whilst you can't do everything, you can do something.
Thank you very much for listening. I'm just going to invite Florence, our president, and our project manager, Navigator, up to help answer our questions.
Okay, 5 minutes starts now.
Okay, and thank you very much for your question. I'm going to ask Lucy, who is project manager of Navigator, to answer that.
So the 7 new entrepreneurs, they're all final year students, they're all graduating in the summer. So that's when we'll see the real impact beginning. But they're all taking steps at the moment. So Louise Wellesby, who you saw on the screen, she is setting up a one-stop wedding shop with her sister. So at the moment they've been looking at location, and they've been to a few locations and started to look at areas to set that up in. Then Sophia, another girl, she's setting up a bespoke bakery business. So she started to look at the more logistical side and kind of gathering recipes. Also market research and looking at ways to fund it further. But they're all starting the process, which is really exciting. Yeah, well, definitely. I mean, something we're really proud of this year is our Facebook page, which is it's become a real platform for the girls to network and to keep those contacts with the speakers that have collaborated with us to bring the programme. And so that's really helped to provide support and mentorship. So that's going to continue, and that's something we're really excited about. And the girls are saying as well that they would like to come back and be a part of next year's programme, which is really exciting as well, because then they can come and teach our new girls how to get the best out of the programme and to see that go further. We've also got several feedback and just dates in the diary further on in the year, just to make sure that that's still working. But it's mainly the mentoring which is going to continue it, because they've got dates coming up.
In the Fusion project, you mentioned the very delicate social situation that you're dealing with. Did you find any challenges in that project? And so, what did you use to mitigate any potential negative impact on that?
Okay, thank you very much for your question. I'm going to ask Kira, who was the project manager of Fusion, to answer this for you.
In terms of, do you mean like in terms of kids working together, or in terms of?
Yeah, I think I was there on the day as well. I thought that it's when the kids are kind of coming together, we tried not to make it like too much of a forced relationship between the kids, so that we kind of divided the teams up just by playing games and starting icebreakers, and we let them know that like it wasn't about them being together. We focused on them learning about the business skills and about enterprise and how they would run this own business. So actually, in the way that Kira helped us kind of go towards it and attack it, we didn't make it a problem, we didn't make it a big event, we just kind of made them come together without them realising that they would become friends. And we had no problems out today, the kids were all brilliant and they had a great time. Yeah, so it was actually working very beautiful. Thank you.
next year we'd like to expand further and keep links at the moment with the schools that we're already in. We want to have this year's team leaders to kind of work with the year below with the taking part next year. They'll be the next year 9s. So we're going to expand through that using the links that we already have.
Yeah, and just to add to that, like, it's been such a brilliant project that we want to expand and work with more schools from around Belfast and to the whole of Northern Ireland next year, just because the kids that have been involved, we've got such great feedback from them. So yeah, we hope to increase the involvement of schools all around Northern Ireland for next year.
On the same project, on Fusion, have you got any data that shows that the interaction between the students that were there for the day has continued student integration and interaction after the event?
We actually don't have any data because after the business challenge, we asked them to fill in questionnaires basically on how they brought confidence, how their confidence at speaking to people from different communities had increased. So we didn't ask them specifically about people from the actual program, but most of them said that it was above 70% said that they were happy or felt comfortable to talk to someone from another part of Belfast or from another community again. So maybe not specifically those people, but all of the kids, most of the kids that we talked to said that they'd be happy to go talk to a Protestant and or be happier to walk down the Falls Road without feeling like uncomfortable again.
Okay, that's question time up. So thank you very much.